What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we are diving into a awesome Mcfly reaction. You guys know I love checking out this band, and this is actually 3 tracks that are kind of like pieced together. They're from the Mcfly All About You documentary, and I guess someone just like pulled out the performances. So today we're checking out Tonight is the Night, The Heart Never Lies, and Happiness. You guys know I love getting a chance to check out live performances from this band. There is just a level of energy that is sometimes unmatched, and I think when you see this band live, you really do get a sense of how they feel about life and about music. I say it all the time. I'm gonna say it again. This is one of those bands that does not take themselves seriously, and I know I say it every single Mcfly video, but I think I really have to harp on that because it's one of the reasons I love them so much. No matter how big they get, no matter how famous they get, they're just people. They have a good time, they laugh, they make jokes, and they bring all that out in a live performance. So there's a lot to be said about that. I want to give a huge shout out to Emily over on Patreon for actually requesting this video. Thank you so much for your support. We're gonna dive in. Yeah, again, Tonight is the Night, Heart Never Lies, and Happiness.
I was there when it happened. I was there when you fell. First time that I saw you cry.
Tom with the Fred Perry crew neck.
Well, I remember you told me.
Oh, they're in a church?
Don't give 'em hell. I was always gonna buy the dream that you were trying to sell. Just one of 1,000 people. I didn't see it before. What am I waiting for? Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night.
Oh, those harmonies.
Better wasting the tears, but I won't waste the years. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night.
Dougie's backing vocals? Hell yeah.
That I'm asking for help. Na 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 na. Moments after it happened, thought, okay, this is fine. Then my heart took a holiday.
Aw, I love the family singing. That's so fucking cute.
So I stayed in the shadow of who I used to be. Now I look like the person that's been walking over me. Just one of 1,000,000 people. Didn't see
Dougie's bass is so sick with the light up fretboards. Woo! Oh. Wait, that change up right there, just that transition with Tom's vocals and then leading into those harmonies is so fucking good. Oh, fuck. Oh, you hear that rock side of Danny coming to life right there.
Just one of 1,000 people, scared of asking for help, for my own mental health.
Oh,
Had
fuck.
to say to myself, tonight is the
Woo! I fucking love Tom. Oh, I love when Rock Danny comes out. The kids are having the time of their lives, too. Woo! I love how intimate of a setting this is,
So
too.
obviously, the year hasn't gone to plan for anyone, and we're meant to be touring a lot this year and playing some shows, so it means so much to us to be able to play a show today for possibly the toughest audience in the world, our kids and our families, but it's extremely special, so thank you all for being here. to listen to us all play. You ready for a song?
Yes.
Some people laugh.
Aww.
Some people.
Can I just say that, like, one of my favorite things, I talk about Tom Fletcher a lot, okay? I would tone it down. I talk about him a lot, though. But what I love about this band in general is just seeing, like seeing the families there. Like, seeing, you know, Tom do things with his kids and you know, sing songs with his wife. And, like, I just love, it's so wholesome, right? But at the same time, they've got this, like, pop punk spirit, too. And I just love that it's proof that, like, you can have both. You can have, like, the rock star pop rock style kind of life, at the same time have, you know, a wonderful family and be there for them. And I think there's some real beauty in seeing that in bands that you really love.
Cry. Some people live.
Aww.
Some people die. Some people run right into the fire. Some people hide their every desire.
God, Tom on a piano is so good.
I know you believe me when you look into my eyes, 'cause the heart never lies.
Get Harry bringing that fucking drum build up. You know we're here for that shit.
Some people fight, some people fall, others pretend they don't care at all.
God, Danny's vocals are just so fucking good.
If you wanna fight, I'll stand right beside you.
He's also got so many different ranges.
Day that you fall, I'll be right behind you to pick up the pieces.
God damn.
If you don't believe me, then just look into my eyes, 'cause the heart never lies.
Yes. He just hit so many ranges just there for us.
We stay together. It's not always easy, but Mcfly's here forever.
Yes, Tom. Fucking give it.
'Cause we are the lovers. I know you believe me.
God damn. Hit that smile at the end, too.
Look into my eyes, because the heart never lies. Because the heart never lies.
That is Danny fucking Jones, people. Danny fucking Jones.
Stepping out my front door, don't know what I left for. Could have stayed in bed with you all day. I'm already calling, I love it when we're talking. I just want your voice inside my brain. I never thought a guy like me would find it. I would repeat it if I could rewind it. I guess the only way I could describe it, it's like hearing a love song and jumping inside it.
Woo!
So this is happiness. Yeah, this
Aw,
is happiness.
it's so goddamn wholesome.
Happiness. I don't mind having this. So this is happiness. Yeah, this is happiness. If this is happiness, I don't mind having this. Got me in a bubble, a blue oblivious to trouble. Right now there's no one else I'd rather be. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, I don't think that I deserve it. I guess there's something in me I don't see. I never thought a guy like me would find it. I would repeat it if I could rewind it.
Again, we get more of that diversity from Danny Jones right here in the vocals. You hear so many things, especially from that final note, or the final, I guess, two notes, final two lines on The Heart Never Lies. And then you get this like super soft approach. I just love that he has that kind of diverse style.
I guess the only way I could describe it is like hearing a love song jumping inside it. So this is happiness, yeah, this is happiness. If this is happiness, I don't mind happiness. So
Dougie's just fashion sense is so next level. I love it.
if this is happiness, I don't mind happiness.
Aww. It makes me want to be a dad.
I guess the only way I could describe it, it's like hearing a love song and jumping inside it. So this is happiness.
And that's my boy Tom Fletcher right there.
If this is happiness, I don't mind happiness. So this is happiness. Yeah, this is happiness. If this is happiness, I don't mind happiness. I don't mind happiness. I don't mind having this.
Oh my God. It's just, I think this is one of my favorite ways that I've seen them has been through this. Actually, the reason being is because, like I've talked about Tom being this like super dad, and you know, I hear people, in my YouTube comment section, I also see things on Twitter and stuff about just all the things he does with his family. And so, I think recently we checked out a video of Tom and his wife doing a track together, and it's just such a beautiful moment, right? Because like, you see the silliness, because Tom is silly. Even in these, he's silly. You see him jumping around with his guitar and stuff. It's like he's got so much energy caged up and he just needs to let it out. And what I love is that you see that silliness come to life. And then even when they're all on stage here, they've got their families, they've got their kids, everybody, well, like that is their crowd. Everybody seems so excited, right? Everybody seems so engaged in the moment. And I feel like there is a wholesome piece of this that just really shows not only that, Mcfly has obviously grown up together. They've done so much together musically for so many years, but there is like the next generation of Mcfly, right? You've got like, well, first you've got like, the wives and girlfriends and all that, of the band. But then at the same time, you've got the kids who are the future generation of Mcfly. And to see everyone in the same room, like in these church pews and in all these moments, I feel like there's something very, very real and very beautiful about that. And I think that what it does is it aids my respect for this band even more, because obviously, like, I'm not 19, right? Like, I'm 30. I want to have a kid. I want to be a really cool dad. Like, I want to take care of a son or a daughter. Either, I don't care. Like, I want to be an inspiration for a kid. And I get nervous sometimes because, I've spent my whole life around music, and, I worry about the world around me. And like, there's a lot to think about when you're planning on having a child. And I just like, when I see moments like this, when I see this successful band that, does so much, they've done so much, accomplishments are so high, and they're still there for their kids, and there's still strong inspirations for their kids, really great influences, really positive influences. There's something so special about that. And I think that, because I am closer to their age, I don't know how old everybody is, but I feel like, I'm at least a little bit closer than maybe some of you are. Not all of you, but some of you. I see that, and I'm just like, this inspires me. Like, I see this, I see you being this great father, I see you being these things. Like, I definitely feel like you're a great inspiration and someone to look up to when I'm looking at doing those same things. So that's the first thing to get out of the way. It's just the wholesomeness of this entire thing is spot on. These tracks feel like they're delivered in a way that is therapeutic and emotional. And I love that so much because it feels like they're not doing the typical Mcfly thing that I'm used to seeing them doing. We're not seeing a lot of jumps and guitars, stomps, and all kinds of crazy stuff. But what we are seeing is them belting out these notes, putting these songs together for people that really matter to them, while at the same time, obviously this is part of a documentary. So what I love is that they chose, well, this was during the pandemic, but I love that they chose this small setting with just their family and use that as a chance to push the emotions of this music. And it's really incredible. I think Tom sounded absolutely beautiful. There was some switch up in the notes there that I just, whoo, he has some falsettos, crazy. Danny is literally the diverse demon here. Like, I cannot wait to hear more and more that he does with his vocals, because every time I feel like I learned something new about him. Dougie actually seemed a little bit chill here. Typically I see Dougie stomp it around, kind of like having that moment. But what I love is that, like, while he was a little bit more reserved in his movements and actions, he sounded incredible with these backing vocals and harmonies. And I think his fashion pretty much tells the whole side. Even if he's just chilling there, you're going to see that ecstatic figure sort of come to life, and you definitely get that here. And then of course Harry with these drums. You know, I always hate that Harry is all the way in the back. You know, sometimes I feel like he doesn't get enough love, but he always has these really incredible moments in drums. And so I feel like we just gotta put a little bit of light on Harry. Okay, the guy is just wholesome. He's so nice. He's so nice to me on social media. Like, the guy's great. And I just love his drum fills. Like, it's something that I always look forward to, especially in the live setting. You really get a chance to see that energy coming to life. So overall, this was a really cool thing to do. I didn't realize that they had this whole documentary, so maybe that's something we'll watch on Patreon. Let me know in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Huge shout out to Emily for actually requesting this. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.